So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, perfectly measured that. This looks promising. Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's really well cleared. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Yamal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Donnarumma. And he's intervened well there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Now it's Fagioli. Foden. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Fagioli. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal, great defending, strong and determined. Yamal,
such good technique.
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance. Nicely aimed pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi gets flagged offside. Caicedo. And it's Fagioli. Laid out to the left flank. Pedri, and they can counter here. And here's Son Heung-min. Good pressure, determined, intense. And he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. Yamal goes short. Takes a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball has bounced loose now into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold proves too strong. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. And Messi! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pacho. And it's Fascioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min has the space to scheme. Messi. It's run loose here. And here's Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! It's in! How they've waited! Now they have it! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, Messi! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Pacho. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foden. He'll try from distance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. And the shot! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. And this is Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. So much time, and there's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and work.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, and he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe driving on and making good progress. And Dani Ceballos. Now there's a shooting chance! And one more try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Porto can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Ribéry.
Porto appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, that's fabulous.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Good running, strong and purposeful. El Mali, just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribéry. He is through here. Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. Tacho cuts out the pass. Shifted upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. And we're done. Argentina can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything
World Cup
working
Final
well.
2026! From every corner of the earth we came, through every battle, every loss, every pain. Now the crowd is roaring like thunder in the sky. 90 minutes standing between defeat and glory. Flags are flying high, hearts beat as one. History is calling. The final has begun. One dream, one trophy, one chance to make it real. Hear the whole world singing. Feel the passion, feel the thrill. Tonight we write our story. Forever we'll be known. World Cup champions. The kings upon the throne.
Every tackle, every save, every hero born today. Millions watching, holding on, waiting for the moment of a lifetime.
The stadium is alive. The fire burns inside. No fear, no surrender. Tonight we leave our pride. One dream, one trophy, one chance to make it real. Hear the whole world singing. Feel the passion, feel the thrill. Tonight we write our story.
Argentina can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Argentina need all the support they can get here to say this is crucial. Son Heung-min! Oh, it's hit the post! Deftly away. Look at the space. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And it's Lopez. He has found the way through. Kane is onto this. Oh, now it's Kane! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Big moment in a big game. He is off. Argentina are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
He's having a go. And how good was that? A finish of true class. A game of thrills.
Between defeat and glory. Flags are flying high, hearts beat as one.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold. Mikel Oyarzabal. Zanetti has given away a free kick. Akanji. Pacho. And it's Fascioli.
Fagioli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out wide. Oyarzabal. Fascioli. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely aimed pass. Akanji gets over and intercepts. And here's Messi. That looks a decent ball.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Always goal side. And that's been won straight back. Great ball, and he's been brilliant from Lopez. A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Madrid leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the...
Yamal has another go! There's a goal! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Akanji. Here's Oyarzabal. And he's forced to go back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Son Heung-min. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Caicedo. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he's got the beating of his man.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Nicely spread. Oh, that's a very... Messi! Goal! Argentina! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Argentina with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yamal supplying the width on this right-hand side. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! And that's in. Pomp, panache and passion. action. This, a man full of it all. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That pass isn't the best. Son Heung-min absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Serginho. Now it's Kane. Not the most accurate pass. So, a temporary halt to the action. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
And that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. Away we go again. Kane. Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had it nicked away. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Fagioli. Mikel Oyarzabal and Fagioli, and here's Son Heung-min. This looks there's the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Caicedo. That's destined for the flank. Fermin.